And wait a minute. Look at him firing away here. Oh, but Juvy counters and hits him with a flying clothesline. Snapping the neck back by Juvy. Oh, but Ash just swept him from underneath. And what a leg drop. That was a good move there by the new effing show. And wheel kick. And wait a minute. Ashley Dunn hits the full splash on Juvy. Yeah, you can do it, Ash. There's two. Oh, unbelievable. But wait a minute, he just brought him up for inside from underneath. And there's two. Oh, yes. Ashley Dunn. Ash wins it. Ash wins it. Yeah, in your face, Cam Artist. Ashley Dunn has defeated Juvy. 1, 2, 3. Here at Dynasty 2! Woo! Whoa! What a match! And I'm sure the choke artist will try to come up with an excuse for it later, but it don't matter. He got beat! Ashley Dunn beat him! 1, 2, 3. Wow! That's all I can say, fans. Wow! Man, Ashley Dunn gave it 120% in that last match, and he came out on top over the choke artist Juvy. And man, I'll give Juvy credit for his athletic effort, but that's about it. And on this night, he was beat. But right now, if you thought that Extreme Rules match with Big Mike and Stephen Kell was extreme, wait till you see this, because this is the EBA World Heavyweight title match. And the #1 contender, DePietro, the winner of the King of the Deathmatch tournament, is about to enter the ring here. And he won that shot. He won the shot here tonight by winning that said tournament. And man, DePietro has also been a key player in EBA's rivalry with BYU. He was part of Team EBA at Thursday Night Mayhem 4. And then he and Tyrant teamed together to face Ash and Juvy at Mayhem 5. Speaking of Tyrant, here he comes. The EBA World Heavyweight Champion. And man, Tyrant, irregardless of my personal opinions about the EBA brand, and I have a ton of respect for Tyrant. He is a great champion, and technically, he's undefeated in singles competition. I mean, he might have gotten pinned in that Survivor Series match. And he and DePietro might have lost that tag match at Mayhem 5. Although I don't believe he took the fall in it. But yeah, Tyrant's still technically undefeated. Although, could DePietro be the one to end that? We shall see. And the referee calls for it, and we are underway. And remember, fans, this is under Extreme Rules, as we got a little face-off. That didn't last too long. And DePietro, he had the early start for Tyrant. And man, and of course, these two, even though DePietro isn't the biggest crowd favorite, both these two guys are getting readily accepted by these Philadelphia fans, because of course Philadelphia is the home of hardcore. It was the home of ECW. And man, I heard the big ovation that Danzig and 2 Hardcore JC got when they won the EBA tag team titles earlier tonight. Hey, I mean, Hawkins 07 is right. Those two guys are like the Sandman and Tommy Dreamer. And I'm not sure who Tyrant and DePietro would be like. I mean, DePietro. Right here is just dissecting Tyrant, but Tyrant's coming right back around. Swinging neck breaker. I mean, Tyrant is insane, man. I don't know if he's like sort of a cross between Sabu and RVD, man. Yeah, man, I'm not too sure who DePietro's like. Midsection blow by Tyrant. And right now, this thing is not consistent. This is going back and forth. And DePietro, now Tyrant in dominant position. And Bulldog. And Tyrant, I thought we were going to see our first... oh, wait a minute. Springboard leg drop. I thought we were going to see our first weapon. But then, again, maybe Tyrant decided otherwise. But it won't be long before we start to see some come into play. Remember, this is Extreme Rules. And Tyrant just took a drop off the apron. DePietro. Oh, man. Here's where we get serious. DePietro's got a table. He's got a table. And he just creamed Tyrant with it. Now, DePietro setting up the table right there. Chin breaker there by Tyrant. And man, I think back to Thursday Night Mayhem 3 in the month of July. Hey, when Tyrant won that 4-way ladder match and became EBA champion. And oh my god, what's Tyrant thinking of doing here? No, what? Oh my god! He flew all the way over the ropes, and did you see the distance between the table and the ring? And man, that taunt Tyrant was doing, I think he's like Sabu, man. And this dude is our Sabu. And he's got a barbed wire 2x4, sitting right across the back and into the face! Tyrant with that barbed wire wrapped 2x4. And man, after that phenomenal splash through a table, and like I was saying, did you see the distance the table had between it and the ring? I didn't think, oh man, he's grinding in the face of DePietro with the barbed wire. Oh dear, he just set it on fire. Right across the back, but I think Tyrant missed the first time, but not the second time. DePietro that was on the ground. Tyrant just brought in a ladder. Ladders are his thing, man. Then again, the last round of the King of the Deathmatch tournament was a ladder match, if I'm not mistaken. But nobody uses ladders quite like Tyrant does. And Tyrant, just amazing how he can get DePietro up on the shoulders. Just brought him right back down. DePietro taking Tyrant apart. Just throwing him, introducing him to that ladder. Guess he's trying to say he can play the ladders game better than Tyrant can. And did you see the impact of that? Catapulted face first into the ladder. And now he's wielding it as if it were like a lance or something. But now, he's just set it between the ropes. Right into it. And, oh my god. No way. That's not a good position. And again, he just... Oh, wait a minute. Snake Eyes. He dropped him right across the ladder. And DePietro right now. Man, DePietro just so explosive in there. And he's really using the ladder for all it's worth. And wait a minute. No way! Hey. Oh my god! His back may be broken.